Hello, my name is Joanne, and I'm going to be talking about how cancer is a sociopath. First, we're going to discuss what is cancer. There are several types of cancers, and there are several reasons why cancer is a sociopath. We will end this discussion with treatments of cancer. Cancer is a cellular disease in organisms. Cancer is very unique from other disease because the disease-causing agents are your own cells rather than pathogens. The manner in which viruses and bacteria are treated go out of the window when trying to treat our own cells. Our bodies are built to repair and renew. The vast majority of cells have shorter life cycles than us beings. Our cells must be continuously replenished and become proliferative cells. These cells must also be able to be undifferentiated and poised to divide. These cells are known as stem cells. With divisions, there must be a high amount of regulation. Cancer is a violation to cell social norms. In order to fully understand the study of cancer, there must be a vast knowledge in the realms of biology. Cells divide based on the need of given cells. Cells should produce apoptosis when receiving molecular cues that determine cell death in the organism's best interest. Cancer cells will divide rapidly and create a mass of cells that are selfish. These cells relentlessly expand abnormally and are asocial cells. Cancer cells defy any molecular cue of regulation that invade regions reserved for cell functionings. Different types of cancers can be benign or malignant. These can be known as a tumor as well. A tumor is if a tumor is malignant, the cells can invade surrounding cells and are not constrained. Benign cells remain in a localized area and cannot invade surrounding healthy cells. These are primary tumors, and there is also known as secondary tumors caused by metastatic cancer. Once a cell travels to the other system, it is known as a metastatic cancer and a secondary tumor. They are interesting because although these cells could be found in the liver, they can physiologically look like the primary tumor cells, as if they have come from the respiratory system or something. Cancer can be known as an environmentally or genetically induced. The biggest environmental factor is tobacco. Genetic factors that are usually somatic mutations are mutations found in the replication portion of DNA. Although there is lower error rate for mutation, there is a possibility of 1 in a million in a lifetime. Cancer have mutations that allow for proliferative cell cycle and or adherence mutations. These mutations are very random but are sufficient enough to ultimately progress the instability of the cells. Genetic instability is a relation to cancer progression by change in DNA enzymes, checkpoints, machinery, and rapid instability. Cancer cells can overtake and outperform healthy cells and are known to be best fit for survival due to their selfishness. Evolution is based on naturally selected organisms that are best for survival. Cancer cells fit this category and begin to progress. Cancer cells can have uncontrolled division, unlike normal cells, can invade various tissues, can be kind of considered immortal because they don't listen to the signals sent to them by the cells. They're very selfish. Some ways to treat cancer include localized and systemic region, as well as invasive and non-invasive. Surgery is localized, but is also very invasive. Radiation is localized and less invasive. Once the cancer has no longer been localized, it is systemic. Hormone therapy and chemotherapy are used when surgery and radiation cannot be used. This bathes the body in toxins or hormones in order to systemically kill the cancer cells. Targeted therapy include targeting the secondary tumors in order to localize the therapy to the primary tumor as well.